What's up, guys? It's me, Gaming with Camera, once again. This took me a while, but we are now showcasing a new mastered glove. In this video, we are showcasing the Phase Mastered Glove. So, I will be having my main account help me for this. So, as you can see, he should be joining. Alright, he's here. So, okay, so before we start, this is what the glove looks like. A bunch of smoke around it with like a little pink, with like a little purple pinkish lightning. And then, yeah, that's what the glove looks like. And hold on. And this is the thumbnail right here. So, and the description is: delving deeper into the shadows, becoming one with the darkness. Your mind flickers, but despite everything, it's still you. And then, yeah, that's the thumbnail. And then, so here's actually how to get it. Slap an enemy to avoid slap trading 500 times. There's not really an OP tip for this, except if you like go onto the the castle and go on that corner, but it will take a lot of time. I did it and it took me so long, but there's not really any other OP tips for it. Just like, you know, slap them, and then the second after you slap them, then just transform into your ability. Next is whoops, I did not mean to do that. Phase out into every map in 200 seconds. This is the one I struggle with the most. Sorry about that. There's always somebody calling. Anyway, so first, the timer's gonna start as right as you come on the arena. So as right as you come on the arena, you're gonna wanna quickly phase onto this map right here. And then you're gonna wanna go on top of the Slap Island. So you're gonna wanna go on top of the Slap Island. So this is actually not how you do it. I'm just showing it. Yeah. Oh, I almost fell there. So let's just come up here anyway. But this has to be under 200 seconds, so there is a timer. Then go down and then phase onto this map right here, and then you're gonna want to phase onto the Moi Island. Hold on. But you're gonna want to phase onto the Moi Island, and then make sure you land near the tree, and then go on top of the tree, and then phase all the way to the Castle Island, and then you're gonna want to phase to that island right there where my glove is pointing. Yep, just phase here. And then the last island will be the Rainbow Island. Yup, that will be the last island, the Rainbow Island. And then you're just gonna wanna, you know, phase right here, you know. And then you'll complete it. Yep, you'll complete it. And then slap you within 2 seconds of your ability ending 500 times. Again, there's not really any OP tips again, but just do, like I said, go up to the Cannon Island and do that thing. But that's also gonna take a while. So yeah. So all you gotta do is just so after your phase ability ends, as right as it ends, like slap somebody. And you can't slap trade. But again, the first task, if you slap somebody and then they also slap you and then you use your ability, it will not count. That's why it's called slap someone and use your ability 750 times to avoid slap trading. So yeah, see, it says slap an enemy, then use face ability to avoid slap trading. If you do slap trade, then it will not count. So yeah, and now here is the showcase. R to cancel. So when you move, R to cancel. The next ability is you can slap instantly after transforming. So here's what I'm talking about. The old one you can actually you cannot slap instantly after, but with this you can. Now let's see the next one. Move faster when transformed. I already showed you. Hold on. Okay, I already showed you that you can move faster, and then the transformation lasts longer. So which means instead of it lasting for 8 seconds, it lasts for about 10 or 11 seconds. Next is you can actually fly. Now, you may be wondering, what do you mean you can fly on the void? No, I don't know. I'm not talking about like that. If you're on mobile, when you're transformed, hold the jump button. But if you're on PC, use your ability and hold the space bar. So you can actually fly. Yup. So again, you may be asking, bro, what do you mean fly? We can literally fly over the void. Yes. I know you can fly over the void, but I'm not talking about flying like that. I'm talking about you can go up while you're flying. And that's the showcase. Like and subscribe if this really helped you, I guess, because there wasn't a lot of requirements. Comment down below if you want to see a new mastered glove. And yeah, and please subscribe because this took me a very long time. And shout out to my main account for helping me with this video. And yeah, see ya, or the darkness will come to your house.